Lisa from twocreativewebsite.com, and today I'm going to start something new. If you remember my Ask Lisa series that I did about a year and a half ago that I just dropped, where I basically answer questions that I get over email or YouTube or my Facebook page or whatever. Well, I'm going to continue it, and this time I'm changing the name a little bit. I'm calling it Letters to Lisa because I like the alliteration. So I'll be taking emails and Facebook posts or whatever and make videos and answer those questions via video. So the question that I'm going to answer today comes from Donna P. Donna P didn't leave her website address, otherwise I would mention it. But she wants to know, hey, how do I get more interaction, more engagement on my Facebook page? She basically said when she posts something, it's like she hears crickets. Nobody answers, nobody likes, nobody replies. I think she says she has a couple hundred likes on her page. This is a very common question, and when I first started my Facebook page, I had the same problem. So assuming Donna is doing more than just posting links to her site all the time, because that's a no-no. People don't want promotion shoved down their throats all the time. Now, if you're posting links that are helpful, that's one thing. But if you're just doing a bunch of self-promotion, that's not the way to manage your Facebook page or any social media site. But assuming she's not doing that, one thing that you can do is you can ask a question. I know it's pretty elementary, but it really, really works well because people love to give their opinions. So the second thing that you can do, and this ties in with the first tip, is when you ask a question, give people a chance to show off what they know. You know, talk about something that they've done successfully. People love to talk about their accomplishments, their achievements. They like to show off what they know. They did a study actually, and they talked about it on the Today Show last week. And they said when people talk about themselves or their accomplishments, their achievements, endorphins are released. You know, that happy hormone that comes out when you exercise and puts you in a good mood. And I believe it. Come on, you guys know you've been at that party or that social event where you got stuck with that man or that woman that was talking about themselves. And have you ever noticed how some people just cannot stop talking about themselves? It's like they're on a high. And I guess because those endorphins are just going, because they're like, I. People love that. And you can use that to your advantage by asking people their opinions and giving them the opportunity to talk about what they know on your Facebook page. So here's an example. Let's say you have a site on dog training. Why do internet marketers always use that example, dog training? I don't know. But so you have this page, and one thing you can do is say, hey, tell me how you trained your puppy, or what did you do to successfully train or house train your puppy? So, number one, you're asking a question. Number two, you're giving people a chance to talk about something that they've done successfully. And people will go off on tangents. Because I do this a lot. And I'll ask people, I'll say, do you remember this? Or do you know blah, 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 blah? And people are like, yeah, I know that. And blah, 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 blah. And I know this and that and that. We love talking about ourselves, right? So give people a chance to talk about what they know. And I guarantee you it will get people talking. Next tip, rant more. Now, I'm not saying to just post rants on your page all the time because people will get sick of that. But every now and then, I post a rant because guess what? We're all human. We all get ticked off from time to time. And chances are there are going to be some people that share your feelings about whatever you're ranting about. I'll give you an example. I tend to rant a lot about emails that I receive on my Facebook page. Just because I'm, doing it throughout the day, and if you guys could see the emails that I receive, I might have to do a Letters to Lisa video just on emails I receive. You guys, it is absolutely crazy, the requests that I get. So sometimes if I'm in a mood, I'm like, seriously, I'll just kind of post a rant or whatever on my Facebook page, and people will chime in because people, a lot of times, they can relate to it. And again, it just sort of shows you're human. It actually builds interest. Just like when you post a blog post on something that's controversial every now and then. It does draw in interest because it's something a little bit different from the norm. And as I said, it shows that you're human, and who knows, you'll probably meet 3 or 4 other people that have the same issue, and it creates this conversation back and forth. So it's something to try every now and then, but don't do it too often because then people are like, gosh, all you do is complain. But it does get people's attention. The last thing is to be more personal. Now, I'm not saying you got to talk about your life story. I don't talk a lot about my personal life on my page, and I have my reasons for that. But I do occasionally share some things from time to time. Again, it shows that you're human. We are all multifaceted people. We are so much more than our websites. We have lives outside of our websites. So every now and then, post something fun or something that you did over the weekend. And I can tell you, my most popular Facebook post to date in terms of the number of likes is a picture that I posted of myself eating at Joe's Crab Shack in San Francisco earlier this year. And the reason I think it went over so well, while I would love to think it was the fabulous picture that I posted of myself, it wasn't. I put a little caption underneath and basically said, hey, I need to start another website to fund my crab leg addiction because, yeah, I really love crab legs. And so people thought that was fun. And, again, it shows, I'm not just about to create a website.com. I do things outside of the website stuff. And again, people can relate to going to restaurants and eating a food that they love. People like that. And the reason this is so important is because we live in a social media world today where it's not just about putting out content and being this anonymous being somewhere. People want to get to know the person behind the site, and so when you post things that are just related, to your personal life or a movie that you saw, it helps people relate to you more. It makes you more likable. And that actually will help your business long term because you're not just a robot posting content. You're actually a human being, and some people may be able to relate to you. So obviously you don't have to post things that you're not comfortable with. Only do what's within your comfort zone, of course. But it doesn't hurt every now and then to put something personal about something you've done or something funny. So I think if you try those 4 things, you will get much more engagement with your Facebook. And this is not just for Facebook. This is for Google+, whatever social media platform you use. You can pretty much apply these tips to many different platforms. But Donna specifically asked about Facebook, so that's why I focused on that in this video. So let me know what you guys do. See, I'm employing my own strategy. I'm asking you to give me your opinion. You got to do that. People like to give their opinions, and I love hearing from you guys. So let me know, and I'll see you in the comments. All right, bye.